Pokemon Horizons episode 44. Let's just go right into it. I'm actually very hyped for this episode. Because, I assume we're gonna get some big battles and a lot of story going on. And I think following the story with explorers is probably like the thing that interests me the most with Horizons at the moment. I do know that there also will be I think a hiatus, because I do think the next episode is on the 12th of April, I think. In 3 weeks. So I'm expecting something really cool. You're like, oh, yeah, I recognize those two Pokemon. I like how you're wearing your... Is that what an overcoat is? It's not a cape, but he's using it as a cape. Alright. Whew. I don't have much to say. It's kind of alright. I hope what we do get to see is the actual of a full battle between Roy, Liko, Sango, and Onyx. I hope they get a full battle. Then maybe Molly and Orla can fight Amethyos goons. I kind of hope the entire Explorers team do stuff. But obviously the ones who should save the day should be Liko, Roy, and then maybe Dot as well. I hope all three, but if it is just Liko and Roy, I'm fine with that as well. And I also hope if we see Amethyos goons, that maybe they have become better, they have trained with Amethyos. The plan to capture Rayquaza. Because I kind of want everyone's power level to go up a bit, you know? Well, yes. He's like, well, of course. That's the building I went for. Yeah, somehow. Yeah, I'm the one who's supposed to at least put it back into its original Pokeball. I don't really want Roy to capture it. I want him to basically be able to return it to Lucius. Or at least help Rayquaza to go back to Paradise. You don't need to drop immediately right next to it. You can walk. Let them. Come on, look. Their determination. No! I don't like that. Come on. If you're gonna deal, you're going on a full scale, probably against. Well, at least Ludlow is here. But But man, at least bring Molly and Orla. Make the chef, basically the guy we've seen steer the ship before, he can stay on the ship. Because I understand you want someone on the ship, in case you need to bail. Oh. Stingers. I never noticed that Combi have like a stinger on the back. I thought it were completely flat. Or maybe that's a female Combi and that's why they have a stinger? Oh, alright. That's a detail I've never noticed before. But then again, I guess when you look at probably the Combi sprite, you don't see the bottom part probably. So maybe that's why. But I like that they do have a stinger. I think it looks better. If it's open, that's probably a trap. Why would it be open? Doesn't make any sense. And you know that Amethyos, that Spinel is smart. So he probably knows. I mean, they know that you guys are there. But maybe Onyx would probably inform the gang. Yeah. Well, you have Pokemon. Break it open. Man, I like that glowing parts on Umbreon. Umbreon is such a cool Pokemon. Please, let Freed loose. I think this would be so cool if Freed actually lost. We see Freed lose for once. Maybe that would help humble Freed a little bit. Listen to Ludlow. Yeah, listen to Ludlow. Alright, so this is a good that they brought Ludlow, at least Ludlow with them. He's like, wait kids, don't run so fast. I'm an old man. And I don't want to have to whip out my G. What was this called? Was it called Master G? Was that what his superhero name was? Or Mr. G, maybe. This here reminds me a bit about, the red Gyarados from Johto episode. They're playing a little. Like, shut up. I mean, a little bit of, talking is probably fine. I like her design. I think her name is Obsidian. So, and this is probably like the first thing we're probably gonna see of her, so I wonder how she will work. I feel like I'm smart. Why would I only do things by myself, right? I mean, probably can, but Charizard is not gonna be able to fly. So, and its movements can be heavily restricted. Don't underestimate Pikachu. But I hope you win. I'm on Spinell's side in this battle. Alright, so here we have Snarl, which is good. Lower special attack. And this also helps show a little bit of the power difference. Because we saw Bark out, basically knocked out all the 3 Paldean starters. But that was a long time ago as well. They probably wouldn't be knocked out by it now. Alright, quick attack. Nice. So Bark out, quick... Like I said, I think quick attack is probably one of the best moves in the show. Because just speed control, being able to go fast is so good. Not only for offense, but defense, like... It's a move you should always have. Oh. Like, destroy the wall. And make our escape. Wait, I thought they were on top of the tower. But no, obviously Freed went into the tower and... No, wait. Oh yeah, wasn't that where you guys were? Oh, I thought that's where they were. But okay, no. Yeah, go to the lighthouse, you know. Because that is what they took a picture of. Wait. God, what is happening? Oh man, okay, that's very cool. This is kind of like the Emerald cutscene. Alright, so that's what that was. Alright, yeah, I like that. A little bit of like a reference right there. That's fun. Dun, dun. Oh, hello. Nanjamo. And their belly bolts. A fun looking Pokemon. So like, wait. What's that in the distance? Alright, so they're close to this area. Increase the speed. There we go. Alright, it's nice seeing Ludlow helping them. And, you know, that's good. Yeah, but not for the reasons you guys think. Yeah, and this... Not good for Rayquaza if you look at super effective hits right there. And then with Salt Pickling... Yeah. And especially Salt Pickling being able to do that continuous damage. If it does it in the show, we haven't seen if Salt Pickling does continuous damage. And what is that radio wave? Or like, I say radio wave, that sound waves that they're shooting at. Like, what are they specifically, like... Oh, are you guys gonna join in? Like, very fast. Let's go. Let's be brave. Go together. God, what's his name? Go with your niece. You two should go together. Come on. Yeah. Alright, this is good. They're gonna join in. Alright, great. Because I would like to see the cook and Dot, her, Dot and her uncle work together. Maybe they too can go to deal with the device. Then Orla and Malik can do something. Maybe they can deal with the obsidian. Or ebony. Was there? Oh god. I have a feeling that they are losing this on purpose. Which I don't like. Alright, reflect, that's good. I don't like that. I don't like that. So it's kind of like, there was no worrying at all, even against Spindle's Umbreon. I did not like that. And this, no. Freed should have been stuck there the entire episode. And should have had actually some troubles with Spinel. Oh god, poor Rayquaza. Don't keep going. Alright, good. Holy shit, okay. He actually attacked the tower. I thought he was gonna attack Garganackle. But no. Finally, Watch Roll! Yes! Oh my god. That's great. Actually using... Okay, Psybeam. Ah, poor Watch Roll. Don't get completely knocked out. Don't get completely knocked out. But you did great. Block the Pokeball. Oh. Please don't tell me that's all. Like, throw it, block, you spark on the Pokeball. And then Freed gonna have to get in the way. God damn it. You don't need Freed, you have all of these characters. Let Freed deal with Spinel. I'm liking this episode, but that detail, that thing right there, oh man, it annoys me so much. And she's using her Nido Thing outfit. Oh, and she used it as basically like a landing gear. Okay. At first I was kind of like, why? I mean, this went easier than I thought it was gonna. So where is it gonna go wrong? And she has 3 other Pokeballs. So I assume she probably has 3 Pokemon. 1 for Medichan. I mean, are you sure you wanna rest? You still have her. Wait, why are you guys acting as if the explorers are still not there? What's going on? Okay, Zen headbutt. They're like, nope. Here's a Draco Meteor. And is it... Okay. And I assume the ship is not gonna get hit once. Like, just self-destruct. Poor Glalie. And that's my trainer. But good. Holy shit, that was a Alright, and the ship actually did get damaged. They're like, oh shit, Molly! Orla! My uncle! They're gonna crash! And all the other Pokemon, alright. Freed looks pretty funny there. Man, are we really gonna have a 3-week hiatus, or am I wrong? It was a good episode. I like it. I do think Freed and Pikachu kind of like made my enjoyment go down a little bit. I probably would give it like an 8 out of 9, like a 9 out of 9. But because of Freed and Pikachu, it goes down to like an 8, maybe even a 7. Because I do think you should let... I mean, come on, you had Ludlow there, right? Do you really need Free to come in and save them? You have Ludlow right there. He can do it. And you have, you know, the other people from the airship coming in. Let them fight a bit. You do have a Metagross, right? Like, you don't need to Canto-wank, you know, Pikachu and Charizard so much, right? It's fine if they are not in the spotlight 100% of the episodes, right? I know I'm complaining, because that's like the one thing that really bugs me about this episode. Because the episode is so good, then you have this glaring weakness that I think Horizon is kind of... I do think Pikachu, like Freed, Pikachu and Charizard are like the worst thing about Horizons. It's kind of like they're like a thorn in the side to prevent like good story and good development of other characters. And it's kind of like, no, you need to stop that like Canto-wanking that you guys are doing. I mean, I'm not gonna watch the preview of next week. It's good that this is a 2-parter. It felt super fast. It doesn't feel like it's been like 20 minutes. I feel like, oh god, we've only been watching for like 10 minutes. I like it. I was really expecting more battling from Roy and Liko. I mean, it was nice seeing Kaiden, you know, Watrel for like 2 seconds, actually doing something, blocking the Pokeball. And then it got hit once, and it's not knocked out, it's just resting, right? But I wanted more battles for them, right? The only battles we saw was Pikachu, right? Okay. Which I liked, but then it's kind of like, oh, okay. Probably Umbreon had no chance at all. They were just toying with Spinel and like, oh, okay. Which is like another point for me where the sooner Pokemon as a franchise start moving away from Charizard and Pikachu wanking, the better it will become. Because it's a bit too much. Like, I like them, but it's too much. Way too much. One thing I really liked was when they were in front of... After the door had locked, you know, Friedrich walked into that trap. And Ludlow told them, okay, kids, Fried, you know, like, he has to get out of this by himself. We have to still follow the mission. I liked that little part, and I think it was really good to team up Lee Conroy with Ludlow, you know, the old guy and the younger generation. I want more of that, but obviously they had to ruin it by letting Freed just escape super easily and then join the fray. But hopefully next episode we get more non-Freed and Pikachu, and I do think that The spores were pretty cool. Like they basically almost, I don't know if they would be able to capture Rayquaza in like a normal Pokeball. I think maybe you need to use the ancient Pokeballs. Or like a Pokeball like from Pokemon Colosseum and DX, you know, a snag ball maybe. Yeah, and we saw her Machan has Zen Headbutt and Psybeam. Pretty cool. And then she's probably gonna have High Jump Kick because, I mean, come on, if you have a Medicham, you kind of need it to have High Jump Kick, right? Just because it's basically made to use High Jump Kick. And then I wonder what her last move is gonna be. Yeah, saying Quick Attack and Bark Out and Reflect. So I wonder, maybe it's like Reflect, Light Screen, Bark Out, Quick Attack. I could see Spinel using something like that as a way to boost, you know, not only Umbreon, but like the rest of his team. And have we seen Onyx Garganacl used anything other than Salt Pickling? Yeah, Wide Guard. It's just Wide Guards and Salt Pickling. And Stone Edge. Alright, yeah. And then we have Blizzard, Ice Spinner, and Self-Destruct. And that Self-Destruct, I mean, I guess, you look at that. That Self-Destruct did really good against Rayquaza. Obviously, Rayquaza have been heavily weakened by Blizzard and Salt Pickling. But yeah, you see, Sangos, Glalie, strong boy. But when did you Self-Destruct? Oh, the Pikachu, Charizard, and Free, they did nothing. So, oh well. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.